One down. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Vic Caratini at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. He shoots one out to right. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And there's a strike. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a... Back here in Queens, now Brandon Nimmo. And that one sliced foul. On the ground, Correa slings it across, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Francisco Lindor.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And there's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. Lindor retired. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto down.
Soto.
Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Ball one
No,
low.
that's down.
Saying he
Ball.
wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
Liner snapped at first. Here's Carlos Correa.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And ball one.
That's up.
That one missing inside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground to the left. Beatty to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one back there and out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That's in there. It's 0-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. Valdez back to work. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, right side. Sanchez on the run. Makes the catch for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch misses.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Up and in, and now 2-0. Called strike right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Into the Big Apple, seats and gone. Wow. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Alvarez on the move. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
This one in the air. Alonso. 2 away now.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Caratini stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one fouled off. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. And now it's Christian Walker. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto makes the grab. And we're back. And here is Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Just missed. No outs. Runner on second. Pop up here, third base side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. The other way. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fought off foul. That one pushed to the left and foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That misses.
No, that's it.
And it's 1-0.
Hey, ha! 1-1.
That's a little bit low. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that stops the lead runner at third on a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that.
Paredes fires over to first. Lindor retired. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, and now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Reed Garrett.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
They take the force out. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's inside. Up the middle. There's one. Throw to first, safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. And misses
Ball
inside. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early. Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 5-2. And that is out of play. This to third. Paredes. Over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Flied to right his first time. That one ripped. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Doubled in his first AB. Fouled off left side. That one missed. Baden takes his lead at third with one away. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Fly to center his first time. That one down the line. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. They limit the damage here. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. Garrett back to work. outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Ball.
They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Left field. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And another ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he walked him.
Take your base. Ball
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Caratini at the plate now. That's ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Mullins whips it back in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Soto really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 outs. And that's too high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Alonso makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Gone. And we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. Here's Juan Soto. That's hard hit on the line. Takes it in for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for Houston, number 69.
That one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one is inside ball 1. Not even close there. 2-1. And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch, not close. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you
fires across the diamond. That ends. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Jesus. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Oscar Brazoban.
Number 43.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
Brazoban.
That's in. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Mauricio Dubon. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. He was late with the go-ahead run at first. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out towards left center. Mullins in pursuit. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And that one hammered way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. So the lineup. Flips over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Number 48. Steven Oker.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Full count.
Just off the inside corner. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Check swing, called strike.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sanchez on the run. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Queens. And the batter now, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Buxton headed for 3rd.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting him that at bat. A chance now to take the lead.
Gregory Soto taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, base hit. Here's Buxton to score. And they take the lead in the 7th. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run comes in and they take the lead.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next pitch is inside. And 1-1.
1-1.
That one drifts inside.
That's a ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. 3 for 3. So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Rogers.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy.
Grounder might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Good late bite on that slide. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Infield shifted to the pull side.
Number 65, Daniel De Los Santos.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And a foul ball. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That one missing inside. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, digging for two. Buxton returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. First pitch just misses. Vientos stands at second with two gone. Now one miss.
That's inside. Ball.
And that misses. And that's ball three. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul out of play. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line. Drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a chopper. Correa. No throw. He's safe at first.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Laser base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work. And discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Misses outside. 1-0.
1-0.
Strike one.
1-1.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a
That's
ball.
a really good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Soto. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Now here is Carlos Correa. Fought off foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Lindor on to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. King back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Pete Alonso up. Now for the Mets.
For Houston, number 52, Brian Abreu.
In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Stepping in, Mark Vientos. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton nabs it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That to right. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Buxton, the next to hit. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Toss to Alonso, and now the Astros are down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Look. Rayleigh.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
your eyes shin, slam the flim flam and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. There you are. Here we go, yo, hit it. We'll come back. See a sucker stretch a sucker guard your neck. Cousin wasn't enough to tell a black man rap. See him, guess who's back? You're chilling with it, villain. Step into the puny, pretty punks catching feelings. I ain't so many guts, call me gutter. I'm the bread and butter punk. Foul cutter, walking from the gutter. Brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy. Ready for the pity petty. I'm pretty ready. Place your bet on a vet. The 3-man threat. What you see is what you get. Right, back, roll, back, right, back, roll, back. Coming around the corner with my uptown bunch. I bet your bottom dollar that your bottom buck jumps. Give it up, it's a juice thing. I'm wrecking all the rest in. Testing on who's stepping. Ain't a bluff, but a for the rugged rough stuff. If you're tough, knuckle up.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball there. Not
One ball,
close with
one
that
strike.
one. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Lindor, in his 10th season, batting second in today's lineup, makes the catch. One down.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Man at first, one away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. In there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Mark Vientos will hit next. In the air, right field. And he'll pull into second safely.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1 out, runner at second. And now Brett Beatty ripped to right. Sanchez makes the play. 2 down. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Right side. Sanchez gets under it. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, center field. Mullins under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton. Just missed. swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Jeff McNeil stands in. Javier back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Cedric Mullins stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1 there. 2 outs, bases empty. And that is out of play. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Dyken Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. 1 down. Vic Caratini at the plate.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Nimmo settles under this one, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Check swing, called strike.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
2 strikes.
Out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Dyken Park. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw.
Now battle the right fielder, Juan Soto.
So a man at first. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one pulled foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. Here's Pete Alonso. That's in there. Strike one. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. To third. Paredes fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. And next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. That clips the corner.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1. Now Correa up to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mauricio Dubon, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins sizes this one up, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto going after it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 28, Cedric Mullins.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Line drive and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, no appeal.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. And that clips the inside corner. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Strike on the inside corner.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him.
Now
Nice line drive to the
baseman.
pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Paredes takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. 2 away. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Caratini goes 5 feet 11 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Francisco Lindor. Javier back to work. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Walker takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it into the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Lifted in the air down the left side. Dubon hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's 5-2. Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. Correa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Dubon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. And Ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Mullins on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground to third. Inning over. Back here at Dyken Park, top 6. Digging in, Mark Vientos. Cut on and lifted in the air, Sanchez. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. That one felt good. And they tack
Now
one on the
pitching for
board.
the
It's
Astros.
6-3.
Number 46, Greg Kimbrel.
And now Francisco Alvarez.
1 ball.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Buxton moves under it and makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Up the middle, Correa. To first, and that is the inning.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to, man, what you gonna do?
Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading up for
And
the
stepping in for the Astros,
center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Packed house here at Dyken Park. Ryan Helsley will
Now
take over
pitching
here.
for New York,
Still a lot of game left,
Number
and this game
56.
could go either way. So
Ryan
this is a big opportunity for him to get some
No ball.
important outs and
Strike.
try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Mullins settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting.
And next
third
will be the
baseman,
cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Paredes.
That one missed.
I love this
1-0.
part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Two balls.
In
one
the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. On the ground, could be 2. Lindor to second, over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here in Houston,
Leading off for the
and
Mets,
now
the center
Cedric
fielder,
Mullins.
number 28, Cedric
Kimbrel, a
Mullins.
6-foot righty, 36 years old, and he Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in my. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my.